I want to try to get the Bronco off the trailer in the shop, at least the body. The front end's not really important just yet. So I think I'm gonna hook onto the trailer, back it in the shop, try to use the lift to pick it up, kind of like we did Mary Jane. Pate swap meets this afternoon. I may have to leave. It's a beautiful day. Ow! Ray Charles could see better than I can right now. Hey, it's not bad. Completely blind. Cannot see nothing. All I know is it's somewhat in there. So if you're installing a lift, center it with your door. Be a donkey. Whoa! That's the shop. Keep telling yourself it's a clapped out Bronco. If it falls, it's not that big a deal. We just don't want anybody to get hurt. Oh my goodness. That makes me really nauseous. Just don't even look at it. Just don't look at it. It's not gonna fall. It's not gonna fall. Don't look at it. Just stop looking. It's not gonna fall. It's not gonna kill you. Perfect. So here we are again with small shop issues. One of the ways to combat this is to use the mini fab table that we've shown before. The thing's great. It literally can be one or two more employees with you, especially when it comes to moving big stuff like this around in a small shop. Taking the doors off here just to get more access. Now we're cutting the firewall in the front of the floor pan of the Bronco out with the plasma cutter. I'm not really measuring at this point. We're just kind of eyeballing this for now. It's nothing fancy. It's more nerve than anything else. You just got to commit to it and do it. Just cut it. My thought process is, I'm going to worry about it when I'm putting it together anyway. So why double up on the stress and worry about it when cutting it apart? You can spend weeks of planning and measuring and all that stuff, and I'm sure that works for a lot of really good builders that are way better than me at this, but it's just not fun for me that way, and I've never been able to do it that way. I'm always going to worry about it when I'm building something. So my thought is, why spend that time worrying about it when I'm destroying it anyway? It's got to be somewhat organic, and it's a lot less stressful if you just commit to doing it and destroy it and then build it back together. The challenge is this is one piece. So while it is a truck, technically you're kind of body swapping a car. Kind of stressful, but not. While it's a lot of work here, it's almost thoughtless. It's definitely a completely different swap than the trucks. Has a bigger floor print. You can't deal with the cab and the bed separately. You kind of gotta work on it. Didn't really think about it until I got into it, but you're not getting the luxury of working on the cab, then the bed. You're working on the cab and the bed in one shot. You have to do both at once pretty much. That's why we took the doors off, to get a little more access. On Mary Jane, you can do the cab, get that on, roll it out, look at it, reference some things, and then later on work on the bed. Well, right now you're having to do the cab and the bed in one piece. The bad part about it is it's all in one piece. The good part about it is it's all in one piece. So when you get it on there, you're done. But getting it on there is twice as much labor, pretty much. Please check out and visit mugcustoms.com for merchandise, parts, and info. Creepy. Cutting the rail section out of the floor to clear the Crown Vic frame rails. Probably have to revisit this, but this is the first lick. Okay. So I'm making this thing into Swiss cheese pretty much now. Show you this chaos. Got the floor cut out for the Crown Vic gas tank. I went ahead and channeled that for the frame rails. Got one more piece to cut out. The other side will look like that one. Yeah, I'm sure Bronco purists hate me for this. I get it, but I also get this Bronco was rotting away. It's full of rust. Hell, the driver's side quarter panel in the back is completely gone, so I'm not really worried about it. I've always wanted a lowered Bronco. I'd feel bad doing it to one that was actually worth a crap. So this is perfect. Knob kits shipped out today for the first set, so hopefully get some feedback on those and what, if anything, we need to change. If you get one and something's not happy, reach out to me. I'll rank it right. T-shirts are going out, stickers going out. That'll work. So also cut the shoehorns off the Crown Vic a little more. Last test fit, they were kind of just rubbing the back to a point where I couldn't adjust the body. So I went ahead and Took 4 more inches off of both of them. Well, here we go. It's just sitting on there. No mounts are built. It's gonna work though. Not really sure how low I want it yet on the frame. So heading out to the pate swap meet. Picked up a few things. Didn't spend a whole lot of time out there because it got humid fast. I did find a nice bonnet for a blow-through carburetor setup for a turbo or supercharger. Also found a inlet tube that somebody has welded provisions for a ProCharger blow-off valve. And it came with the valve also, which is a huge score for me. I'll use that. And then a set of hubcaps. Really nice. Has some tape residue on them, but somebody's taken the time to actually hand paint the Ford and the circle in it blue, which is kind of cool.
I wanted to do it this way because this thing's going to be sitting for about 3 or 4 weeks. And I kind of wanted it roughed in so I wouldn't have to worry about covering the Crown Vic chassis with tarps or anything anymore. It's not mounted at all, it's just sitting on there, so the back actually needs to come down a little more. But yeah, this is where we're set. We're gonna get ready and go to the roundup next weekend and then back on the wagon for a little bit while we're waiting on parts for the Bronco. Fired up to get back on this thing. It's been too long. So yeah, we'll see you guys in Gainesville next week.